Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic getting set for the second game of our doubleheader here on ABC. Two good friends, but today opponents. Luka, by the way, good to go after being listed as questionable heading into this one. Welcome inside our Los Angeles studio alongside Michael Wilbon, Kendrick Perkins, Bob Myers. I'm Malika Andrews. So with Giannis Antetokounmpo, 31 points a game on the sidelines, this was truly the defensive showdown we all thought it was going to be. Milwaukee gets the 140-129 win. Michael Wilbon, it is pretty rare to see a team shoot nearly 60% from the field on the road and then lose
by double digits.
Yeah.
It's a weird game, Malika, but going and look, when Giannis isn't going to play, and you've got the schedule the Suns have in their last 10, which looks, as we've talked about, impossible, and you're trying to avoid the play-in, this is a game that you ought to be scratching and clawing, and you shouldn't be down 21 or 22 at the half, right? And the Suns come back, but what has defined the whole Suns season? Bad fourth quarter play. They get within 6 or 7, and what do? Consecutive possessions. They turn it over, bad turnovers with no shot.
At this point, is it a foregone conclusion? Are we going to see Nikola Jokic win his third MVP in 4 years, Michael?
We're moving there. We got some voters, a couple on this set.
Who are you voting for?
You know what? Joker has moved into one spot for me. With no disrespect to SGA, who's kept, that's a young team, and he's doing something in uncharted territory every night. And, of course, my man Anthony Edwards, who, look, if they finish 1 or 2, and I don't think that's really possible with Cat out, but if they do, it'll be because Anthony Edwards kept them there, and he deserves, to me, serious consideration to be on the same line as Joker. But it's Joker right now.
But Joker, I feel like they have said they are gunning. They're going for the 1 seed. The Nuggets are going for it.
They're 11-1 since the break. You know what's interesting about when you face these teams in the playoffs, you know this. To me, I'd be most afraid of Joker in any series. I think Anthony Edwards is great. Shea is great.
Yes.
As far as scared of a player,
not ready. He is.
He can do it to you.
Well, I'll tell you this. We're about to actually watch the best starting 5 in basketball in the Denver Nuggets because everybody crowned the Boston Celtics, including me. My apologies. I guess everybody else apologizes.
That's coming up after this break. We'll see what happens.
NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC is presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
It is a warm, sunny afternoon in Dallas, Texas, and a terrific Western Conference showdown between the Denver Nuggets at 47-20 and the Dallas Mavericks at 38-29. As we welcome you to the NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC, presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. We know Luka Doncic has been on a historic tear. Yeah, that hamstring looks just fine after missing 1 game. He and Kyrie Irving, the highest scoring duo in the NBA. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets have been terrific since the All-Star break. Jamal Murray playing some of his best basketball as well. As we take a look at the Western Conference standings, the Nuggets now in a tie with Oklahoma City atop the West. Richard Jefferson, so happy to be with you here for the Sunday Showcase on ABC. Richard, what a treat today. We get to see 2 of the best in the NBA go at it. Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic.
And you mentioned Luka. He is on a historic pace. He is having a historic season. He is averaging over 34 points and almost 10 assists. He's responsible for more than 57 of his team's 119 points per game, and he is having an MVP caliber season. But the MVP frontrunner, that is Nikola Jokic. No player touches the ball more than Jokic. He has over 100 touches per game. In those touches, the do-it-all big man has generated 21 triple-doubles this season, helping his team to an 11-1 record since the All-Star break. And as the Denver Nuggets postseason looms, they are playing their best basketball.
Let's take a look at today's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. That starting 5 for Denver leads the NBA in total plus-minus. Meanwhile, for the Dallas Mavericks, they recently switched up their starting lineup, and this group right here with Derek Jones Jr., Daniel Gafford sliding in with Doncic, Irving, and Washington has a net rating of 28.8. Just terrific. As we take a listen in to crew chief Kevin Scott will get us ready for tip.
All right, hold your spots. Don't move. Have fun. Don't steal it.
I like that. Have fun.
Yeah, That's what this is. We forget it's a